Alrighty, Roo, welcome to New Music Friday. And YouTube thought they were sneaky and was not going to let me post New Music Friday on YouTube Live from a particular handset. So what I've decided to do, oh yes, I've gone all techie. I've decided to broadcast live on YouTube via my PlayStation. That way I can do New Music Live on Friday and still not have to have the requirements met by YouTube. So we are now live streaming on YouTube. We are also going to be live streaming on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. So that's this week's New Music Friday on 4 platforms, all live, all at once. Suck it, YouTube. Look what I can do. And of course, you're going to mute all of it because there's going to be music playing in the background as well, and you don't like that. But I'm not here to make money. I'm here to just to share the joys of New Music Friday. And that's exactly what I've decided to do today. We are now sharing the joys of New Music Friday. Now, we need to go live on Instagram. Just bear with me a moment. Got to get all technological. Okay. Boom. Live. Boom. Live. 2, 3, 1, and whoo! Hello and welcome to Friday. It is Friday the 4th of March and we are about to do New Music Friday. We will do that intro one more time because I need to start my space on Twitter. See, we are going to be going live, not just on Twitter. We are going, don't want to invite people, skip that one. Hello, Micahs. Haha. Now, are we on? Check. Hello. Yes, we are on. Tick. Oh, look, it's even doing audio description. Okie dokie, picking a pokey. Let's just begin. I am X2E. It is Friday, and the reason I am stuttering doing this because I've just had to set up the PlayStation to go live on YouTube. We're also playing the God of War comic, so that's nice. On Instagram, you can now see a bit more how portly I truly am, and on Facebook, and now on Twitter. No, not Twitter. Twitter, not Twitch. So, let's see what New Music Friday has in stores. I am joined today by Goku the Annoyance and Pikachu the Annoyance. Did I say annoyance? They usually share my bed. Okie dokie. Next up, we need to set it up for music. Okie dokie. How's everyone feeling this Friday? I'm feeling funky, feeling chunky, and I'm still a monkey. New Music Friday. So first, we have to go to Release Radar. Release the radar. And apparently it's 2 hours and 51 minutes long, and it looks like it's including Tom McDonald this week. So we'll hit shuffle on that. Boom. Computer, play Spotify. Welcome to Call of the Wild. Let me just turn that down as well. There we go, Monstercat's weekly radio show. Okie dokie. Now, we can officially start New Music Friday for this, the 4th of March. Okie dokie. We're live on 4 channels. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 channels. It's a new record. 5 channels. Woohoo! Boom. Right, what's playing right there in the background is Monstercat Call of the Wild, episode 390. I don't give them enough love in New Music Friday because it happens every week. And if you have me carping on about Monstercat, there you go, hello. Anyway, it's episode 390. Good place to start if you like Monstercat, always a good thing. What's on there? Aha! Placebo. I like Placebo, but they make me feel old. And you may realize, you may have noticed in the news with all this hoo-ha going on politically, they've actually pulled out of a festival. Them and Muse, I think, that was supposed to be playing in Russia later this year. They're standing by their ethics, and they have repelled from the festival. Here we have something called Happy Birthday the Sky, Placebo. And if you're not as old as I am, you don't know who Placebo are, check them out. And if you're one of these many label people, these have all done it first. Their songs will speak to you in volumes. So Happy Birthday, the best album from my perspective, or my best point of view, is Life is Loud. That was a love story from start to end. Fantastic. Here we have Happy Birthday Sky, and we're about to put this on What is it? What are we putting it on? TikTok! This is awesome. I mean, I'm not happy with the setup. I mean, let's face it, I look like Hagrid without the beard in a Levelers t-shirt. But the fact that I am on 4 different cameras and I am talking to the world about music, who could go wrong? Oh, you should have seen me yesterday morning in the gym. I see music and I follow the patterns and things like that, and something was bugging me the other day from a Monstercat one, and it was the same pattern as an 80s song. God, and see, it's gonna go. But anyway, there was like this track. The drop was awesome, and I thought, you know what, Gloria Estefan. Yeah, it just was Gloria Estefan. Now the chances of the person who mixed that track even know who Gloria Estefan was, never mind them being like when I was a kid learning dance routines with my cousins to Gloria Estefan. Bit of an overshoot there, but no, it was perfect. And if I had the skills to mix it, I'd mix those two together and you'd be able to see it. But I haven't got the skills of French Fuse. Maybe I should contact French Fuse. French Fuse, if you watch, which is highly unlikely, I would like to mix Gloria Estefan with a bit of Monstercat. Hit me up if you think you can help me do that. Right, so now we go into the world of TikTok. TikTok, hello TikTok. We're going on TikTok. 60-second video, check. Picture of placebo, check. Excuse me, I will be doing again another introduction. Kind of weird doing 5 introductions, but it's all on different staggered times. So sadly, if you're watching this on Instagram, Facebook, or listening to it on Twitter, or if you are indeed watching it on YouTube now, I'm going to do the intro again. Oh, don't want to make that mistake. Yay! It's New Music Friday, people. I'm still X2E. I've always been X2E, and of course, I am experimenting week on week with how many channels can we go live on with New Music Friday. And today we are going live on YouTube. Yes, I've bypassed the YouTube things by streaming live from my PlayStation. We're still live on Instagram. That seems to give us the best picture quality, which is a terrible. I apologise for that, because you see it full of me on Instagram today. We are on Facebook and we're on Twitter. And I better go talking, because this is a 60-second video to New Music Friday, and we're kicking off with Happy Birthday the Sky, or Happy Birthday in the Sky. Placebo wishing the sky happy birthday in the sky. It's Placebo, they're awesome. As I mentioned on the other channels just now, they've pulled out of a recent up and coming concert in the Russia area, obviously for obvious reasons. There we go, that's that one done. Now I just need to hashtag this New Music Friday, and we can move on to the next one. Oh look, hello, I'm still here. New Music Friday, FriYays. Placebo are awesome, they really are. Now, what's next? New Music Friday, what's next? It is Peru. Come on, work, damn you, work. It's called Peru. It's Rehab, the Rehab remix. Oh my, for Pete's sake. Do you know, I've said this a billion times before. You cannot have New Music Friday without either Ed Sheeran, Snoop Dogg, or Pitbull. Now, Pitbull has been surprisingly absent at the beginning of this year, whereas last year he was on pretty much every week of New Music Friday, which is no bad thing. It's Pitbull. You know, who doesn't like Pitbull? It's like, yeah, it's happy music. But now, Ed Sheeran, Pitbull, and Snoop Dogg, and making an early appearance is Ed Sheeran. Kind of annoying, because Rehab are pretty damn awesome. Anyway, I best put this on the TikTok. Will you get out of the shot, cat? If you're watching this on Facebook, you've now got the cat. Yeah, there's a cat in your line of sight. So the cat is now on New Music Friday. Oh, come on, Ed. You see, this is what I've said about Ed Sheeran week in and week out. He's a fantastic songwriter. He truly is a fantastic songwriter. He knows how his way to, he knows the patterns of music. He makes it winner. But then he has this annoying habit, this bad habits of singing. God damn it. Oh, I've got less than 56 seconds to do this video on Peru, so let's do this on TikTok. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you. I don't mind seeing you. I don't want to hear you, Ed. Ed, I don't want to hear you. I don't. We're continuing this week's New Music Friday, and what has come up now, you'll be no surprise. That bloody thing's gone off again. Yes, when I say no surprises, it's New Music Friday. And what are the staples of any New Music Friday? Snoop Dogg, Pitbull, or Ed Sheeran? Well, Ed Sheeran is kicking this week's off for the hat-trick with Rehab, Fireboy, DML. It's a remix of Peru. And that's about all I'm going to say in this one. Ed, I can't wait till you retire, mate. I'm not saying that horribly. I just cannot wait until you go behind the scenes. And there you go. I mean, I say that a lot. It's not like, see, I recognise Ed Sheeran's talent. He's unique. Well, he's not unique, but he sees the pattern. This sounds like the people that did Pope as a Rock Star. See, diversion. It is people that did Pope as a Rock Star. Did you notice that, right? Pope is a rock star. Alright? And then TikTok turned it into Go Little Rock Star. Taking the religion out of everything. And everyone else, misheard lyrics. Everyone has misheard lyrics, but, you know, New Music Gay. No, FriYay. FriYay. It is. I can't remember the name. I'll tell you the name now. Sales. There you go. The name eludes me, but this is the one that brought us Pope is a Rock Star. Which then became his Go Little Rock Star. Their voices are unique. It's eerily, but the album is it's the same from start to finish, which is good in some respects. It means you're listening to the actual whole album. It is an album that you need to listen to. And when TikTok took that little snippet, Pope is a rock star, and all these people like bigging each other, Go Little Rock Star. You know, when that happens, it just sort of lost the integrity of the thing. And it's not their fault. They didn't do that. You did it. I did it. You did it. You did it. Oh my God, I'm talking to myself. I'm multiple personalities. This is absolutely insane. Anyway, moving backwards by sales. The actual album that features Poke is a Rock Star is freaking awesome, but it is one that needs to be listened to from start to finish. Pattern them. Very psychedelic. Remember him. See, I haven't even heard this song before, and I'm not singing it. Will you just freaking work? Freaking TikTok. See, I'll do all this, right? Because I want to get 1,000 followers on TikTok, just so I can do one live recording and then edit it as normal, instead of doing 5 different channels. But no, TikTok makes it difficult. If you know that the Pope is a rock star and that it's not Go Little Rock Star, then you will know who this is singing now. This is Sales. This one is called Moving Backwards, and I'm just moving though. Ooh, moving backwards. It's nice. It's a lot of what they do sounds the same, but then that worked for Crowded House, it works for Bjork, it works for the Rolling Stones, and it definitely worked for the Beatles. So why shouldn't it work for Sales? Enjoy. And it's not Go Little Rock Star, it's Pope is a Rock Star. There you go. Said my piece 5 times over. If you know. Oh, why are we still on? Are we on? Yeah, we're still on. Look at that. This is great. Oh, I told you. Later, if you've followed me for more than a day, you'll know that I've been going on that the year 2022-23 will see a disco revival. Tell me that's not disco. You can just feel it. Now the question is it Bruno Mars, Silk Sonic, or is it somebody else? Let's have a look. I mean, I didn't predict World War III. I predicted a rise in disco music, so I'm kind of hoping that the rise in disco music is more, you know, happens as opposed to World War III. No, it's not Silk Sonic, so who is it? No, it is Silk Sonic. Dang it. No, well, it's no bad thing. I just think there's more that I should be doing disco. This is Love Train, Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, and Silk Sonic. Now, I'm telling you, I'm standing by it. 22, 23, disco is coming back. Hopefully bring that flares as well. I like flares. Helped hide the belly. This is me dancing, by the way, which is why I'm so terrible at skating. Ooh. I'm going to say the same crap on TikTok now. Apologies. Oh, Silk Sonic, man. Silk Sonic. Will it just work? I know, there's lights in the background, it fucks you up. Wow, I just maybe proved correct here, because I predicted that 22, 23 would be a resurgence in disco. Now, Silk Sonic have been around a lot longer than 22, 23, but they were just teasing us. Like Barry White on in the background, they were just teasing us into it nicely, you know? And what do we have here? Oh, surprise, surprise. Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, and Silk Sonic. They are giving us some Love Train. Boom. And there you go. Now I'm hoping I'm correct in my prediction of disco and not that World War III will happen. So, here's hoping. Whoa. Newmusic Friday. Feel free, let me know if you believe disco is coming back. I mean, I'm not saying everything from the 70s should come back, but you know, disco, happy music instead of cheesy pop, Ed Sheeran, whiny music and fucking Taylor Swift. Someone I follow on TikTok said if you wanted to get more negative comments or wind people up without actually winding people up, just say Taylor Swift is terrible. There you go, I just said it, Taylor Swift is terrible. But she's just like this generation's Celine Dion and Whitney Houston, you know, the iconic safe person. Yeah. Why is that not working? Right, what's next? Because you can't listen to the music continuously whilst we're streaming on YouTube, because what happens? You get DMRC'd. So we have flicked to bring back to... Oh, fuck's sake, what are we going back in time? I said bring back disco. No, what did we bring back? Oh my god. This is called Bring Back the Time. And it is... New Kids on the Block, Salt and Pepper, Rick Astley, and En Vogue. I don't think they've missed a trick of anybody's prepubescent wall there, you know what I mean? Is this me Rick rolling you? There you go, look, Rick Astley. Yay. No, Rick. No, New Kids. Next 10 years, you come back in 10 years after. You're coming back a bit too soon. I mean, it's undeniably freaking late 80s this, but... Bring back the time. New Kids on the Block, Salt and Pepper, Rick Astley, and En Vogue. So yes, this is a late 80s Rickroll from the future saying, come on, 10 years later. Oh No, you didn't. Push it, girls. Oh yeah, this is a good one. People like metalheads and weird alternative types may say, oh, it's a guilty pleasure. And I will say this. To every channel I am broadcasting on, to the world, there's no such thing as a guilty pleasure. If it gives you pleasure, why should you feel guilty? Unless, of course, your guilty pleasure is like homicides, you know? Maybe that you should feel kind of guilty about that. Jesus. Well, we needed to giggle after the news we've had over the last 10 days, didn't we? We've had pandemics, we've got war, and now we've got New Kids on the Block. In all fairness, they did release a track in the pandemic with Boyz II Men called House Party. That was freaking awesome too. Can't leave it on forever because we don't want to get in trouble. Fat Cat Music, John Cole, Daz Left, Jevez, JC Bowie and Troy. This is called NMAX and that's what we'll call a mouthful. Yeah, it'll go into the like playlist, but don't know too much to talk about this too much. Just know that it'll prick your ears up and you'll want to do like a sort of hip-hop salsa crossover. See? Your hips, there's something about it, right? Even the fat loaf like me, you get that beat, you want to move. See? It's just hips inadvertently start moving. Maybe you should try this when you're making your love making stuff. Yeah, I like it. Hi, I like it. No, have no idea what they're saying. I don't. Pablo, no español? No, I don't. Okay, here is a hip hop salsa mix that just probably shouldn't sound as good as it does, but fuck, does it make your hips wiggle? So I'm now this fat Shakira just wiggling the bottom half of my body, which you can't see on TikTok, but unfortunately those on Instagram can now see this jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. But yeah, here's NMAX. I'm not even going to give you the full rundown of who's actually singing on this because it's a mouthful. As in I can't pronounce them because we've got Daz Les, Javes, JC Bowie, Troy. Troy confuses Spotify because when you type in Troy to search for Troy, it comes up Troy from High School Musical. I think Spotify is slipping. It also thinks that Beastie Boys throwback, Joey Valance, is chilled. Yep, you can see I'm still wiggling. Wiggle out to say, and he's back. Your music, FriYays. I haven't noticed. I haven't tagged anyone. I didn't even tag Ed Sheeran to tell him to stop singing. All right, let's stop these here. No final way to stop wiggling one's hips is to listen to a little bit of Clawfinger. Just what the doctor ordered to remedy the wiggling of hips. Although, doesn't sound as heavy as the 90s stuff, so maybe age has gathered up to, slow them arthritic fingers. Doesn't seem as heavy. It's getting a straight light though. Yeah, seems to have slowed down a little. But we're only 37 seconds in, so the chances are by the time we've gone to 1 minute 10, because he has the same patterns through every other song, it's like a little block, and it sort of, think Minecraft, making a pyramid, right, without the other side. And it just goes up and up and up, and then when it gets to the top, it just drops. And when that drops, it just crumbles, and it's just chaos around the world. No, 1 minute in, still hasn't Come on. Yeah, age definitely has caught up with them. Or the fact that it's on low volume. Just nodding my head. Perfect remedy to shaking your hips is to listen to Clawfinger. You will no longer be shaking your hips, you will be nodding your head. Wishing the rest of your hair hadn't just fallen out and now you've just got a little bit. As I've just said on the multiple other channels, this is Clawfinger, but it seems like age has mellowed them out a little bit. It's not as heavy as their earlier stuff. Just as poignant lyrically, and the content is as heavy as ever, but it seems to be arthritic fingers may have caught up with them. But I'm glad to see them back on New Music Friday. Hasn't been a Music Friday I've done live where they've been in, so yay, welcome back. Oh, come on, Twitter, we still on? Yes. Yeah, that was nice. Clawfinger. Yeah, I can't say it sounds flat because that would be wrong. It's Clawfinger. They never sound flat. I can say it is definitely a bit more mellow. It's the sun, Cat. The sunlight. It's shining through the windows and through the plants, and they are making patterns and shadows on the wall. You can't catch shadows. Maybe I should have called you Peter Pan. Maybe. Yeah. Eehoo! Last week I was disappointed as there was only one country track in New Music Friday. This week, this is the first. I'm saying first because there might be more. It's John Schneider. I think he was the only one in last week, so I'm guessing he's got a new album out called Southern Ways. Oh, shocking. He has. John Schneider has a new album out called Southern Ways. Now, John Schneider is more of your classically country, you know, the old school stuff that put people off country music, other than those in the actual country. Built that barrier. The barrier got broken down early 2000s, and a lot of yeehaw people think it was a bad thing. But I think it just made country music more accessible, and music should be accessible to all. And you can still have old style country, because here we have Joe Schneider doing just that. Joe. Boom, boom, boom. See, this is foot tapping country. He's working on a building. Yeah, he's working on a building. Just want to tap my foot. But you want to dance with me? This ain't no dancing song, little girlie. Woohoo. Hopefully this is just the first of what would be at least another one country track in New Music Friday. Last week there was just the one, and it was surprisingly, or unsurprisingly, by John Schneider. That is because he has a new album out called Southern Ways, and in those Southern Ways he is releasing traditional country. If you have a look on the YouTube or the other channels, you'll see me waffle on about the differences between old country and new country, and how I think it's a good thing they've gone more popularity. Not pop, but popularity. But I have friends that despise country music and everything about it, and this is probably why. Just your foot tapping, boot scooting. But it's still, it's like, you know, it's good. It's country. Enjoy. Open your mind. I think why people like country music, because you don't have to sing, you can just waffle. Alright, what's next? Ivory Light, Shifting Sounds Reimagined. Now, I'm not even going to put this on the TikTok because this is in my New Music Friday. because I listen to bedtime music as well. I'm a big baby, I need music to sleep. It's not, I need music on as many hours a day as possible. It just has to be a constant, which is why I listen to so much of it. It calms me. But I don't want to get calm right now. I want to be hyped enough to finish this in the next half an hour, so it's under an hour long, and then you can edit it. Penny Avery joined. Wave to Penny. Hello, Penny. I'm now talking to Penny through the medium of multiple channels. Yeah. Oh no, she joined just in time for country. She won't like that. She won't like that in any way. So what's next? Whew. Here's a big one for you. Hans Rosband Berliner Philharmonic with Franz Joseph Haydn, and they are giving us the rendition of the symphonic sounds of Sibelius, Beethoven and Haydn. This is the recital through the centuries. The cat is still going balmy. Oh no, that's what it is. Look, no, it's like that. Ah. It's like laser. I'm just playing with the cat now. Can't get it. It's up there. It's on your tail. It's on your tail. I got your tail. Best waffle on about this in a minute. So you might ask, why would I put this on the Music Friday on the TikTok and not Ivory Coasting? Because Ivory Coasting it's always going to be there. A bit like Monstercat Call of the Wild will always be there. But Plinky Plinky, we need to keep Plinky Plinky alive. And this is less Plinky Plinky, and this is more Midsummer Night's Dream. You're not going to catch it, it's sun. If you could catch the sun, we'd all burn. Okie dokie, we have now gone to a symphony, and we have disappeared. The symphony has disappeared. I'm now headless in a street. Bloody TikTok. Put that picture back on. It's the Berlin Philharmonic doing what the London Philharmonic and many a Philharmonica orchestra has done over the last few months, is trying to recoup some cash for the losses throughout the pandemic by banging out as many albums as they can and hopefully recoup some cash. Why not, if you support your local orchestra and go and buy their recent CD? They will have one. Liverpool's got several at the moment. London's got 17 billion more. And I'm guessing the Berlin Philharmonic is doing the thing. So if you like classical and you want a good rendition, you can't go wrong with something from one of your local orchestras. And that's what this is right now. Enjoy. Cat's tail in screen, right over. You're not going to catch the sun. Look, there it is. Whoa, it's gone. You always feel like no one's watching. I always feel like. Let's see what's coming up next. I don't know. That's the beauty of things. I don't know what's coming next. That's why I like the idea of the live, because I could just waffle on, and we've just gone from Clawfinger to Ivory Coast to the London, the Berlin Symphonic, and next up we get, boom, Tangerine Dream, which in a way is modern classical. They are the grandfathers of EDM, or the forebearers. Can't really use fathers because that's too gender specific. They are the forebearers of EDM music. Tangerine Dream. Why they've been so popular in the last few weeks on New Music Friday, I'll tell you why. They last week, in fact this month, because started this month, they started the first leg of their European tour. They're going everywhere, including Manchester. So you can go and see them. That is why they are out in things. Most people thought they just disappeared into obscurity after an Ibiza hazed. No, I'm afraid I would have to ignore that. Sorry. Someone's calling me. I don't know why they're calling me when I'm live. I was probably just starting me waffling about Tangerine Dream. Do 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 do. Right, waffle on about Tangerine Dream. Check. Oh, can I do that? What the hell is that? Oh, cool. Look at that. I'm going to put that on there, actually. That's going on. I've put another random cat on the screen because I was putting the green screen on. I thought, that looks friggin' awesome. Ah! What am I doing behind the cat? That's so wrong. That's what she thought. Yeah, if you're not watching this on TikTok and you're watching on the other channels, that just looks weird. Why am I talking? Oh yeah, Tangerine Dream. They started the European tour beginning of this month. You can catch them in Manchester and various other places. Oh, look at all the kids! Oh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, kitties. Anyway, I best get off this. Tangerine Dream, they've just in New Music Friday this week. European tour started. Check them out if you like that sort of thing. Forebearers. I said it again. Forebearers of EDM. Check it out! Check it out! Here's a cat! Oh yeah, for you guys, there you go. Cat! I think if you are watching this live, you are watching my first of many mental breakdowns of this year. Fuck's sake. I've just been rogering a cat on YouTube. So if I don't get banned from music, I might get music banned for that one. Newmusic FriYay. Next. What have you got next? Tangerine Dream. Oh, it's a glorious one. I know it's going to be glorious. It hasn't even started. It's like less than 7 seconds in, and I know it's going to be good. And who would make me feel that way? Dirty Phonics and Sample Fire. Now, I mentioned briefly, and I've probably mentioned again in prior weeks, I see music. And it sounds like, oh, la-di-da, do you? No, I actually see music. Different music has different colours, different patterns. Basically, if you've ever dropped an E and acid at the same time, not that I condone those things, because we're on live, but if you ever did those sorts of mind-inducing things, that's what my brain's like all the time, and I don't even need the drugs. So, there you go. No! I'll call you back! Ah! We were interrupted. Basically, that's what I see. So when someone like Dirty Phonics comes on, it's like an overload, a cluster of information just gets thrown into my retinas. Which is weird, because it's not my retinas that see the music, it's the mind's eye that sees the music. So yeah, I mean, just listen to it. You might think this is awful music, but it's not. It's what you see. Anyway, I'm going to waffle on this to TikTok. Someone keeps trying to phone me and is interrupting the stream, so I will try to do this quickly so it doesn't get interrupted any further on the TikTok one. Yeah, Dirty Phonics and Sample Fire. Boom. The colours, it's like essentially covered overload. Oh, we can do this again. No, no. No. Dirty Phonics Sample Fire. This is called Maliata. It is awesome. It's not the finest work, but it is a visual orgasmic. Oh, it's just amazing. So yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And what would be more amazing if I actually press record on TikTok. Dirty Phonics Sample Fire. Kiffer's now Molitor. Absolutely glorious. A kaleidoscope of colour that can only be managed. Oh. No, I said about country music, get your foot tapping. This just gets everything tapping. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I just forget that I'm live streaming on YouTube. You know the reason I'm doing YouTube as well through the Twitch? Because I can't be actually editing, making a better video, and it just makes life easier. Oh, just, yeah. Got to flick because we can't get done for DRM. Right, we've flicked, which is good. Guess what? If you hadn't noticed by now, because this is the third week on the row, Eddie Izzard Well, she has a new album out. The album is not music, because this is Eddie Izzard, and she is not a musician. She is a comedian, as well as a amateur politician and a professional runner who actually takes the time to reply to tweets. So, hands down, this is a brief interlude from music, because Eddie Izzard has popped up once again with Wunderbar. I better not listen to it too long, because one, it'll be obscene, two, it'll be funny, and I'll just want to listen to it. I'm going to listen to this later when I go out to get the cat stuff and the rat cages. A bit like Eddie Izzard, as in waffle, maybe, yeah. He's just talking stuff. Alright, I'm going to try one of those other backgrounds. I'm going to Shrek. We got the Shrek one. Come on then. Shrek love. Hey baby, how you doing? There's my face. Shrek love. Kiss me on the lips. Okay, Shrek is now. Yeah. How you doing? Why am I using Shrek? Well, apparently it's a thing. Feeling? Oh baby, yeah. It's a musical interlude on Newmusic Friday, because just there, yeah, bit lower, get the nipple. Oh, yeah. Why am I just doing the Shrek thing? Because it's a musical interlude on Music Friday. Eddie Izzard, she has got a new album out called Wunderbar. Obviously, it's not singing. Oh, right there. It's not singing because it's Eddie Izzard, so there's not much to display. So I thought I'd display Shrek. Let's get it on. Oh, yeah, a bit lower. Yeah. Which must look freaking weird when you're watching on Instagram. What did you see? Well, basically you seen that, right? Well, you didn't see that because you can't see that. Check it out on TikTok. You'll see Shrek. First you see me and a cat, and then you'll see Shrek rubbing my nipple. I mean, that's just awesome. Oh, there you go. Maybe you can see that. Feeling fine, baby. And for those on Facebook, so long. And for you on YouTube, like nobody. Hang on. Why is that not working? Alright, can't put captions on it. No, I'll just do that anyway. Apparently you can't, all that talking didn't work on stuff. So we'll know not to use the Shrek thing again. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, if you are watching on YouTube, this is the top of my head. I've had this hairline since the 20s. I'm not going bald. It's just the way it is. Not exactly great viewing, I know, but really just fuck the video off. No one gives a